I don't give you the permission.
You don't have the right to request that.
Like, you're free to walk away. Like, you know.
Yeah, if you don't want to participate, you can walk away.
You don't have the right to do that.
I don't think you know the law.
I know the law.
Do you? What's the law say? What's the law say? The law says that you can be recorded in public. There's also a one-party recording rule in Canada, right here.
If you look us up, though, please subscribe to our channel and maybe share it around your friends or something.
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name.
Back up, man. Don't get too
if
don't
you
get close
touch
to
me-
him. Well, don't
if
get
you
too
touch
close
me-
to us.
if
You're
you-
threatening
if you
us now.
touch
There's
me,
police right
Call
there.
police. Call police. You want to call police?
You want to back
Because
up?
you're recording me.
We can go ask them right now. Do you want to go ask them right now?
Permission. No, I'm not going to ask. I know my right.
No, you don't,
I
obviously.
study law. I study
No,
law.
you
I know
didn't.
law.
Obviously, you
This is
don't.
wasting our
away. It doesn't take long before a whole lot of other ones go as well. And they seem to be the most vociferous when it comes to demanding government get out of their lives.
Great vocabulary, first of all. But it is kind of worrying how easily people are willing to give up their rights just because, I don't know, politician X says so, speaks something into law at a press conference, for example. And it is worrisome that you have people coming from other countries telling us things aren't going to go well if you continue down this path. Now, having said that, if people want to wear masks, of course they're free to, but if we get to the point where masks are mandatory, gloves are mandatory, which we're hearing on conservative radio right now, I think 1010 is talking about it, why not just wear a mask, everybody? So why not just give up your rights? I don't really understand it. I think there needs to be at least some sort of pushback from the Canadian public on this.
Oh.
Ma'am, you want to do an interview? One question? Brilliant.
I just don't know the tech word, so sure.
I would rather watch porn than doing that. I would rather just masturbate than doing that. That's just like, hey.
Okay. Are they still clean? They're still pretty clean.
pretty clean, man.
I mean, some guys may do crazy shit for the but you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it'd hurt anyone for it. I mean, as long as you just be cool.
Recently, there was an attack in North York. Did you hear about this, where they labeled the person an incel terrorist? Did you hear about this?
No, sorry, I actually didn't hear about it.
Do you know what an incel is?
Incel, is that a criminal in jail?
So do you know what an incel is?
I do not.
So it's an involuntary celibate. So basically a guy who can't get any women. And they tend to congregate online, and they've labeled this the first incel terrorism case. Do you have any thoughts on that?
You know what? I don't, because I have no prior knowledge and I don't want to just spew out some false feelings about it. Yeah.
Do you know what an incel is?
Yeah, but I don't want to be for the public. I know, but not. Just...
Why? Nobody's gonna know who you are. Okay, thank you.
Can you delete it, please?
Sorry, yeah.
Delete my information.
This is public air. We're allowed to film people. We're not going to use it anyways for the video.
No, please.
It's not gonna be in it.
It's not going to be in the
You
video.
didn't answer any questions, so it's not gonna be in
one
it.
continuous take for like 15 minutes. I can't delete the thing, but I'll promise you as the editor, I'm not going to use your footage because it's kind of useless to us anyways.
Incel?
Yes. It stands for involuntary celibate. Have you ever heard about that?
No.
So it's basically a bunch of guys who are talking online about their involuntary celibacy, and this is being said that it's his ideology, and it's the first incel terrorism attack in Canada. Do you have any thoughts on that? Do you think that sounds like a dangerous ideology?
Yes.
I feel, yeah, it's very dangerous.
Why is that?
Because they're forming a group when people get together, they get strong, right?
Do you think
There's
that...
not enough staff going on in the cells, and
Pardon me?
it's probably not enough staff going on there to take care of everybody.
No, they're just online talking with each other is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
I just don't know the tech word, so sure.
Sounds interesting. There was a recent attack in North York that was labeled the first incel terrorism in Canada.
Oh, I heard about that on the news. I heard about that.
Do you know what an incel is?
No. I'm only 18. I don't know what a lot of things are.
That means you should know what everything is, actually.
I'm still at school, though. That's good, right? I'm going to graduate soon.
That is good. It's an involuntary celibate, so basically...
Oh, right, yeah.
You've heard about that? What do you know about them?
Not much. I know there's like a website that was shut down, wasn't it?
I think that was 8chan or something. So what they're saying is that this guy who attacked them identified as an incel, and they've labeled it as the first incel-inspired terrorist attack in Canada. Do you have any thoughts on that? Do you think that incels should be labeled as a terrorist ideology?
I haven't really thought about it, but I do think so. I feel like they might have some mental health issues that could contribute to their actions.
All of them? Because it's just like guys who can't find women, right?
Yeah. I don't think all of them, but I think it's a factor in their terrorist actions, because there were some people who were identified as incels before, right? That performed some terrorist things. So I think it's an idea that contributes to it, but definitely not everyone should be labeled as terrorists just because they're incels.
So an incel is an involuntary celibate, like a guy that can't get any women. Do you think that would be harmful to society with them congregating online and talking about this stuff? Probably?
Unless she talks with me, I'll talk back.
But those are guys, though.
Yeah. Like, what kind of woman is gonna talk?
No, it's guys who don't get any women.
Oh.
You have anything to say about that? All right, thank you.
Where are you located? What do you want? Where's your office?
I'm not telling you that. Sounds an awfully suspicious question. You can look us up. You trying to intimidate me? I don't get what's going on here.
What's that? If I see myself recorded, you'll be caught.
Okay.
I didn't give you my permission.
You know, legally, you can be recorded in public anywhere, right? There's cameras on the storefront. You can see a camera right there.
Yeah. But
There's cameras everywhere else.
Don't show my image to the public.
Why not?
I don't give you that permission.
You don't have the right to request that.
Like, you're free to walk away. Like, you know.
Yeah, if you don't want to participate, you can walk away.
You don't have the right to do that.
I don't think you know the law.
I know the law.
Do you? What's the law say? What's the law say? The law says that you can be recorded in public. There's also a one-party recording rule in Canada, right here.
If you look us up, though, please subscribe to our channel and maybe share it around your friends or something.
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name.
So an incel is an involuntary celibate, so a guy that can't get any girls, and they tend to congregate online.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's interesting as well.
So they're labeling this as the first incel terrorism in Canada. Do you think this is a dangerous ideology? Do you think that this is just an outlier, like it's bound to happen like with one of these? What do you think about that?
I think that anybody that can't get a girl should just try. Try get a girl. Try ask a girl. You know, be nice about it. Don't be weird. Don't be creepy. Don't be, never put your hands on a woman. That's the only thing I gotta say about that.
Would you date an incel guy?
Can you repeat what an incel guy is again? Because now I'm just confused.
No, you don't know what an incel is?
Like, how did he attack the guy?
He attacked women in a massage parlor with a knife.
What is there any reason, or that's just like a random? Is it like a hate crime, or it's just like a?
No, it wasn't a hate crime. He was unhappy with their service or something, and he already doesn't like women because he's an incel. So he's a lonely guy, and he didn't like the women there. He said something about like hating women, and he attacked them.
Oh, then I think maybe he also might be like this quarantine thing might also like did something to him like mentally. That's what I think. Maybe he was just like so aggressive, and he just want to.
Do you think that's normal with incels? How much do you know about them?
I'm not really. I have personally never met any of the incel like in my personal life. Is it like a common thing here or like?
No, it's just like guys online, I guess, right? Do you think it's like you think it would be dangerous for them to be talking online, or do you think they should be monitored or anything?
Is that like a male version of like fandom or no?
No, it's just guys that can't get women.
That's it? Then I think that's just like, do they want to get women though? They want to, but they can't. Okay, so I think maybe they have like some problem with themselves then.
Back up, man. Don't get don't get close to him. Well, don't get too
touch
close
me,
to us.
if
You're
you
threatening
touch
us now. There's
me,
police right
Call
there.
police. Call police. You want to call police?
You want to back
Because
up?
you're recording me.
We can go
without
ask
my
them right now.
permission,
Do you want to go ask them
without
right
my
now?
permission. No, I'm not going to ask. I know my right.
No, you don't,
I
obviously.
study law. I study
No,
law.
you
I know
didn't.
law.
Obviously, you
I study law.
don't.
This is wasting our
I
time,
study
so
law.
we'll just walk away.
I study law. I study law. Don't record me without.
That's
without
not
my
the law,
permission.
though. You don't
Yes,
know.
I
We
know
can
the
go
law.
ask the police right now.
I
Let's
know the
go.
law.
Let's
I know
go.
the law. Go ask police.
Let's go.
Ask the police. Go ask police.
No, we want you to come with us. Come with us. Come with us. No, we're going to continue doing our job. We're going to continue doing our job, actually.
It doesn't sound very like a terrorist ideology to me. It just sounds pretty fucked up. Sorry, can I swear on this?
Yeah, it'll just be edited.
Oh, my fault.
It's all right.
Should probably
So,
ask this guy. He's smarter. He knows all about this stuff.
do you know what an incel is?
I've heard about incels, yeah.
What do you think they are?
I'm the guys that cause, like can't get laid pretty much and like kind of like submit like to like I don't know like I just can't get pussy or whatever. It's pretty much is no like and just like kind of let other niggas fuck their girls and shit.
No, it's just that they can't get girls at all. I think what you're thinking of is being cucked.
Oh yeah, that's what the cuck is. Yeah.
So they're labeling this as the first incel terrorism Canada, saying that it's the ideology promotes leads itself to becoming like terrorist activity or violent. Do you think being an incel makes you violent? Do you think it can go either way just because of how many there are? Do you think it's really weird? What do you think about it?
No, I don't think being an incel makes you violent. I mean, I think it's just gotta get yourself out there more. You know, but I don't think it means you're gonna be violent or hurt anyone. I mean, some guys may do crazy shit for the pussy, but you know what I'm saying. But I don't think you're gonna hurt anyone for it. I mean, as long as you just be cool, it should be okay.
Okay, anything else you want to add?
No, that's it, man. Stay safe out there.
All right, thanks, guys. Involuntary celibate. So they want to get women, they want to sleep with women, they can't get any women. They're trying. They group together online to give each other advice. Sometimes it's probably stupid, but it's just guys who can't get any women.
I think everybody deserves a chance. I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. So what we found out asking people here in downtown Toronto, that most people have no idea what incels are. When we told them, they don't find it particularly dangerous, but you can find people with crazy views in any group of people. But what we want to know is, what do you think? Do you think incels are a dangerous ideology? Do you think they're just lonely people online? Or what do you think should be done about it, if anything? Let us know in the comments, drop us a like, and we'll see you next time.
Perfect.